bold and the beautiful fans, brace yourselves, because we are about to dive into one of the most jaw-dropping turns the show has taken in months. Could Thomas and Hope really be finding their way back to each other just as an engagement falls apart? The rumors are flying, the scenes are heating up, and we've got every juicy spoiler, theory, and behind-the-scenes clue that could point to an explosive reunion and a devastating heartbreak for someone else. Stick with me until the end, because what I uncovered might just blow this storyline wide open. Let's start with where things currently stand in the world of B&B. Thomas Forrester has been keeping a relatively low profile after his last intense romantic storyline with Hope Logan ended. Despite his undeniable feelings for her, Hope seemed determined to move forward without him, choosing stability over unpredictability. But here's the thing. Feelings like theirs never really disappear. Even when they try to move on, the magnetic pull between them has been lingering in the background. Viewers have spotted those loaded glances, those moments where they just happen to be in the same place at the same time, and it's been building. Meanwhile, Hope's personal life has been anything but stable. The engagement in question, which has been the talk of the town, is starting to crumble under pressure. Whether it's differences in vision for the future, unresolved past drama, or an outside influence pushing them apart, the cracks are becoming impossible to ignore. Now here's where it gets spicy. According to early spoiler reports, Hope will soon find herself in a position where Thomas is the only person she feels she can truly trust. And trust is a dangerous door to open in the world of daytime soaps. There's a spoiler drop that suggests an emotional moment between them will reignite old sparks, and not just a casual hug or a friendly chat. We're talking about an intense, heartfelt conversation that leaves both of them questioning whether they made the right choices in walking away from each other. And this isn't just fan wishful thinking. Behind-the-scenes whispers say the writers have been looking to shake up the current romantic pairings in a big way, and Thomas and Hope's connection is simply too popular to ignore. If Thomas and Hope do get back together, this could cause absolute chaos for several key characters. First, the broken engagement. Whoever is left behind is going to feel betrayed, blindsided, and possibly ready for revenge. Then there's Brooke, Logan, Hope's mother, who has never fully trusted Thomas. Can you imagine Brooke's reaction if she finds out her daughter is heading straight back into Thomas's arms? We could be looking at a full-on mother-daughter clash, and Brooke is not one to hold back when she feels her family is in danger. And let's not forget Douglas. Thomas and Hope's shared bond through him is a huge factor. Any change in their relationship dynamic will directly affect him, and fans know that Douglas's happiness has always been a central motivator for both of them. This potential reunion also brings up the question, have Thomas and Hope really changed enough to make it work this time? Their history is filled with passion, yes, but also mistrust, mistakes, and outside interference. The engagement falling apart could push Hope toward Thomas in a moment of vulnerability, but is that really the foundation for a lasting relationship? On the other hand, maybe this is exactly the second chance they both needed. Thomas has been working on himself, trying to prove he's a better man. Hope has been struggling with decisions in her love life that don't seem to bring her true happiness. Maybe, just maybe, fate is giving them another shot. The B&B fan community is buzzing over this possibility. Some viewers are absolutely thrilled, saying Thomas and Hope are the ultimate soap couple and deserve their happily ever after. Others are warning that this is a disaster waiting to happen, especially if the engagement's end is messy or if there are hidden secrets involved. Fan theories range from the engagement ends because of infidelity. Thomas swoops in as Hope's emotional support, leading to a passionate reunion. Or a shocking twist. What if the engagement doesn't actually end but Hope cheats? That would set up one of the most explosive scandals the show has seen in years. Based on the filming schedule and storyline pacing, if Thomas and Hope are headed for a reunion, we could see the first real signs in the next couple of weeks. Expect subtle moments, a lingering touch, a long stare, maybe a conversation where they reminisce about the past. And then, just when fans least expect it, a dramatic scene that changes everything. If the engagement truly falls apart, the fallout will be massive. This could reset multiple storylines, open the door for rivalries, and even force unlikely alliances. Because in the world of B&B, love stories are never simple, they're battlegrounds. So, are Thomas and Hope really on the verge of a reunion? Or is this just another tease from the writers to keep us guessing? One thing is certain, the emotional stakes have never been higher, and when hearts are on the line in Los Angeles, nothing stays peaceful for long. I want to hear from you. Do you think Hope should give Thomas another chance, or is she headed straight for heartbreak? Drop your predictions in the comments, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next twist in this roller coaster romance.